up, y'all? This is your boy Chevy Speeds. Right now, I want to talk to you guys about Supergirl Season 4, Episode 20. Will the real Tessmacher please stand up? I like that old Eminem. I like that right there. It's in tonight's episode, man. Before I get anything started, you guys know the drill. Pound the like button, pound the subscribe button, and pound the like and subscribe buttons to my boys, Millaboy Gaming and Heemz Gaming. They do gaming, they do live streaming. You might even catch your boy up and kicking some ass alongside them. Okay. This episode of Supergirl tonight, man, was actually pretty cool. Our girl Alex, she finds out she can finally be a mother. We learn quickly that the mother actually changes her mind after seeing a priest. So it kind of bums, not kind of, it bums Alex completely out. Now, mind you, Alex got the news while she was on the run with Kelly. Kelly then later on in the episode reveals to her about the loss that she suffered when she lost her girlfriend. Ben Lockwood is completely unhinged after the loss of his wife, of course. And so he goes directly to the DEO. He tries to pretty much bogart his way in to try to get in his way. He then finds Colonel Haley's files and takes the serum that James actually took for him to survive, as well as finding aliens to torture, because that's actually what Ben actually wants to do. He wants to torture the aliens and James and Dreamer. He wants to kill those guys. But Bernie convinces everyone else not to do that. Don't follow his orders. Another thing as well is Bernie actually takes James and I think Dreamer off to the Fortress of Solitude, so then that way James can hone in his skills now that he has power, so he can fly now, which I think is pretty damn dope. Another thing that happens is Lena and Kara go on to Kaznia on a private jet to go investigate Lex even more. They find out that Lex is actually helping Kaznia invade the U.S. with the help of Red Daughter. Red Daughter is pretty much Kara's little Kryptonian weapon / doppelganger. So I'm gonna try to find a way to step out about that. Now, while they're in Lex's cell, they find all pretty much Kara's secret identity, because remember, Red Daughter is supposed to act like Kara, and that's what she's been doing since the last crossover. But as they find Eve, there's several copies of Eve. Lena tried to interrogate her. That was a fake one. So as the fights ensue, John is back in the mix. He's fighting Ben Lockwood off and things of that nature. But then also in Kaznia, a self-destruct bomb goes off. But luckily, Kara was able to get Lena to crawl through an air vent to escape. And Lena has no idea that Kara escaped. Now, mind you, before they're flying to Kaznia, the jet was struck by purple lightning. Obviously, it was intentional. Kara ends up saving the plane, the jet, obviously, but she pretends that she passes out. Another thing I noticed too was the fact that George was going through it, because his mom just died. Ben tries to console his son, but George pretty much blames his father for his mother's death, and he says that he hates him. Another thing too is Kara was gonna actually reveal herself to Lena. She was gonna tell him that, hey, I'm Supergirl, but she actually refrains from doing so after Lena says, look, I'm so grateful for Kara. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here in this situation, things like that. And so, I have a couple questions though. I wonder, one, now that Ben Lockwood has injected himself with their Heronel, what's gonna happen now? Is he gonna be like Super Agent Liberty? How's that gonna go? Another question is, now that because we see Kara actually go to the president as well, he actually essentially kidnaps her. So I wonder how she's gonna get out of that. But this has been your boy Chevy Speeds. Peace and love.